IBF champion Daniel Jacobs says he will give GENNADY Golovkin a rematch after he beats Canelo. Stay tuned. Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing if you want to become part of the gang. Notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, a fight I'm looking forward to, May 4th, Cinco de Mayo weekend. Canelo Alvarez is attempting to unify with respected champion Daniel Jacobs. Great fight, great location, Las Vegas. It's gonna be lit. Daniel Jacobs did an interview with Eyes on the Game, Helen Sports. Link in the description. This is what he said. He says that he would rematch GENNADY Golovkin if he were to beat Canelo Alvarez. He says, you know, beating Canelo's the obvious first goal. That's my perfect scenario. This is a quote. Because I truly feel in my heart that I won the first fight with GENNADY Golovkin. So when I do beat Canelo, one day I will give Golovkin a rematch to finally settle the difference. To me, I'm already the victor. You know, people could say whatever they want about Daniel Jacobs, but he's from Brownsville, Brooklyn. Never ran, never will. Constantly looking to challenge himself and pitting himself against the best. For that reason, I respect him as a fighter, right? Peter Quillen, undefeated big puncher. Peter Quillen's, he kind of migrated to Brooklyn, so that was a battle of Brooklyn, even though he's like, you know, Peter Quillen is really from Grand Rapids, Michigan. He was a transplant, you know, and he moved at a young age to New York, and he lived there, and that's where he was residing. So it was, at the time, you know, a big fight to see what was what. Two guys with punching power, and then he got it done in the first round. You know, he battled cancer, came back from a early career setback and lost to Dimitri Perot. And he took on Goliath at a time where Golovkin had about 21 knockouts in a row. You know, he just has finished fighting Kell Brook. And I was at the fight, y'all. I was in New York, covered the fight, talked to Jacobs after. I thought Jacobs beat Golovkin, like he's saying here. I really do. And he even had more just oomph to his performance. Golovkin looked kind of flat to me, like he was just jabbing, really. After the knockdown, Daniel Jacobs took it to a different gear, tried out different stuff. And really, the knockdown, if you look back at it, Jacobs made a mistake and got caught in transition, you know, but it wasn't like this crazy effective GENNADY Golovkin game plan where he was just getting to him and breaking him down. He just, you know, in my opinion, Jacobs can go about that. Like he could have been in that fight with no knockdown, you know, had he not made that decision to change from southpaw or orthodox to southpaw at that given moment, you know. But it is what it is. It happened. He got knocked down. I still thought he won the fight, you know. We've seen guys like Juan Manuel Marquez get knocked down by Pacquiao 3 times and then battle back to a draw. So getting knocked down once, that doesn't mean you lost the fight. Similar to Andre Ward versus Sergey Kovalev. I thought Ward beat Kovalev as well. So I like what he's saying here. He says that after Canelo, he would entertain or be open to a GENNADY Golovkin fight. You know, and it's weird. For me, boxing is weird like this. I have nothing against Canelo versus Golovkin, you know, as a trilogy in terms of, yes, there's some money there. Some fans really want to see it. Me personally, I would prefer to see Jacobs versus Golovkin 2 as opposed to Canelo versus Golovkin 3. You know, maybe it's just me. I don't know if I'm on my own island there, but I really would. Like, I just feel like Canelo versus Golovkin, I feel like we've seen it twice already. We got it back to back. The first one was controversial. The second one wasn't controversial to me. So I seen what I needed to see. And the third fight is just You know, to me, it's not the same type of suspense or anything. You know, I'm pretty confident that styles make fights, and Canelo will, at this point, have Golovkin figured out. I don't really see what he's going to do different. Canelo already fought 2 totally different ways against Golovkin and fought to a draw and then came back and beat him. The first time he was, you know, on the ropes a lot, languishing on the ropes. I was at that fight, you know, covered it as media. He was languishing on the ropes, you know, picking off his shots, countering, using some athleticism, got tired, you know, got interesting in that stanza, fought to a draw. The second one, he totally switched up, him and the Reynosos, and he was wild aggressive from round 1. And Golovkin didn't like that for about 7-8 rounds, you know. So I think they've figured out kind of a formula that works with their style. They just have to fine tune it. And Golovkin, he's not getting any younger, things like that. So I don't know. I personally would rather see Jacobs versus Golovkin because there's more. They only fought once. It was a couple years ago. There's more to be like desired. I don't know. To me, it's just competitive. Styles make fights, and you know, I would like to see that. But I like what Jacobs is saying here. Obviously, he can't look too far ahead, and it doesn't sound like he's going to. Canelo, there's a lot of things you got to be like. First of all, fighting Canelo is probably going to be the biggest fight of your career. You know, that's one thing. Canelo has had some situation where the judges heavily favor him if it's a close fight, things like that. So you definitely have to get past him first. It's a Golden Boy card, primarily. Canelo and DAZN, you know, are tied up. There's a lot of money invested in Canelo. So Jacobs, if he does beat Canelo, he's going to have to work for it, and he's going to have to do it in a manner to the point where they don't take the fight from him or he gets a stoppage or whatever the situation is. So we got to see how that all plays out first. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Jacob says he would be willing to, after he beats Canelo, fight Golovkin again. Let me know how you heard the first Canelo-Golovkin fight, the second fight, and then also the fight with Jacobs and Triple G. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego, signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.